So guys, so over here there's a free starter pack at the end of the video. So I'm going to basically sharing a whole bunch of stuff at the end of today's video. So you guys, you might want to stay tuned for that one. Right? So let's go. So over here I just have a bunch of screenshots and wins. As you can see, this is a Stripe dashboard for those of you who do not know. In the month of June, July, one of our students made $50,000 off a digital product. Now, this can be done in a month. Still, it's mind-blowing to, hey, make your push stay consistent, guys, and I promise you'll make it. For example, you can basically cash calf, all right, your mode of gaining traffic. By the time you realize that gaining traffic should not any longer be about constantly paying money to get people into your website, that's when you start having good results, when you start seeing success, basically, right? We've done dropshipping, and my first time of doing dropshipping properly was when I actually learned from this guy. I went to open up Instagram. I was actually having a conversation with him, and that was like in 2018. So I'm going to open up Instagram. So I'm going to be lost for a while, guys. So this is him. His name is Loads. Damn. That's his name, Loads. Master dropshipper here. This guy is like crazy incredible. He basically mastered a formula of being able to make money with dropshipping with basically, I would say, zero cost in a way. It's zero cost. So it's like, I would say it's like 100% zero cost, because you still have like expenses to make with some other things, but mostly it's zero cost. It's like 70 to 80% profit, and that's basically what we were doing. Most of the time we actually make it 70 to 80% profit. That's like from dropshipping, and that's unheard of. So we're doing this, and the best way we could see marketing will always free methods, and we carry out free methods into so many, even to the digital products I'll be basically hook you guys up to start selling. So this is from a digital product. Give me 50K. It drew July August of 2024. So these are 2024 results, guys. This is not new. So over here you can see this is this month. $26,000 are actually my earnings for this wasn't the whole month. This is what I took the screenshot, I think about January 15 or 20 of January, something like that. But we closed out January with about close to 30 grand. So finding your niche, I'll pass out if I hear this again, all right? If I hear this word one more time, finding your niche, that means you're about to find a place where it's comfortable for you. You're not a baby, all right? You're not a baby anymore, all right? Find where the money is. Stop looking for a niche. Stop finding what's going to make you happy. Stop looking for purpose and start finding your money. Find value and give out value. It's simple as that. Find where there is money and find out what you can do to basically attract that money into your pockets. That's what you need to do. That's simply what you need. I don't get why these gurus try to just overcomplicate things. And not just gurus, like motivational speakers or people who are sometimes very well-meaning, but sometimes these results do not acquire or require you to acquire new ways of making money. Just do what someone else is doing and it's making money, and just do it safe. It's simple. It's pretty much that's it. Launch and sell. You find what that thing is that has value, and you can launch and start sell it. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna show you guys how you can actually do that. Don't let it right about you guys. So key takeaways, all right? Create anticipation. All right, you need to create anticipation. Think of it. Every single musician that you know, every single movie theater that you go to, they create anticipation. They don't launch a movie and then start marketing the movie. Well, that's the mistake most of you guys make. You launch products, you launch businesses, you launch side hustles, all right, before you actually have people ready to buy. The moment that you actually realize, I don't know if you guys can see my face here, the moment that you guys actually realize that you need people ready to buy before you even start, some don't even know what you want to sell. It's as simple as that. How about, what do you think would have happened if you had 500 to 1,000 people not following your Instagram, but inside a closed vault or like a community, when they're already anticipating the drop of your product? What do you think that would be like? That would be freaking amazing. That is guaranteed. So you want to make guaranteed money, guys. Guaranteed money. Give out free value. Now, when you say the word free value, it doesn't mean you should give out every single thing that that you want to sell. It doesn't mean you should give that out. It means that whatever it is that you can add to to your followers, whatever value that you can add to them, just give it to them. It doesn't have to be something crazy, but it needs to be something that can help them, because trust me, your core audience are sick of being sold to. Even if they want to buy, we're always looking for new things to buy, especially when the paycheck comes. We're always looking for new things to buy. But you always want to make it seem like you are the first person to help. You're about to help them do things. Say, for example, I just talked about how your favorite movies, they basically, before the movie is even created, the actors go on runs before the movie is even overdone filming. They go on runs, they go anticipation, bro. And they basically give out dates. It could be 2 years ahead to create anticipation. But you're so eager to make a fast sale that you launch a product and you start marketing, and eventually you don't. With this method, creating anticipation, you can immediately start having people already wanting to buy from you from day one. And then imagine what happens if it's 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. And as they're waiting for their anticipation, you're giving them value. All right. While you're giving them value, you go into the next step, which is giveaways. Watch. So as soon as you're ready to launch, 1 week into your launch, you do it, Now, not many people are doing this. Not many people want to give back to an audience that hasn't done anything for them. You're right. But that's not true.
they are doing something for you, which is giving you engagement. They are following you. They have subscribed to your email list. Them doing this is valid. They're giving you value the same way you've given them value. The best way you can repay them is by giving them giveaways. And you want to make the giveaways look like it's something that's going to happen very often. All right. Once you do this, then you can launch. Then you can launch your business. So now let's actually take a breather on this. By the time you launch, you already have people who are willing to spend money on your business. Now, the moment you have these people who are ready to spend money in your business, that is where you can now start email/SMSs capture, right, on your website, right? So these are people that you know that these guys are willing to. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and then they're free marketer. We're trying to keep this free marketing as possible. So free. You guys are in the hub for free marketing, guys. So you don't have to spend a bunch of one-year ads. You don't have to spend just by doing this, you might not be marketing your business for like the first 6 months of you being actually successful. We've done like 300K. I will show you the screen recording when I got into my Omnisend account. So you guys don't know what Omnisend is. Let me see if I can get it up here. All right, got this one. Let's search this. Omnisend. If you guys do not know what Omnisend is, this is Omnisend over here. So this Omnisend, an email marketing platform, is just like MailChimp. It's just like Freebie. So this is Omnisend over here, guys. So you basically capture emails. You can use this to capture emails. By the time you capture the emails, you can then send automated email responses. And there's a cool thing about them that they have SMS too as well. So you can make having SMS one a part of your website functionality, and that's gonna really help you guys. So let's add into this. So you have your free marketing setup. What's next, right? Now, with the creating anticipation part, you need to make people wait. Think of it. I remember when Kanye dropped the Donda album, myself and my brother, we were like, because we're like real Kanye fans, before and after, unapologetically. Okay. So creating anticipation while he was doing the whole Donda thing, it took him like, I don't know if it was like up to a year to drop that album, but the more I waited, the more, like, till today, I rock Donda every single day, every single week. There's not a day that I don't play some songs of Donda, right? Because the anticipation was crazy. It was literally driving me crazy. And the anticipation was what made me even go deeper into Kanye. Pause. Go deeper into Kanye's catalog. Pause. Explore Kanye. Okay, you know what? It basically made me, like Kanye more. Pause. Making people wait is all about making what you want to offer waited on and ready to buy. It's as simple as that. Your favorite musicians, your film producers are always anticipating, always making things, make you wait and want more and want more. Even if you go to concert, notice what artists do, right? The best song that they know you go crazy about, they will never play. Sometimes they could even tease you to think that that's what they're planning on playing next, but they don't play it until like probably the last minute. And then you actually, appreciate that more. And that's what you want. You just want it. So I already had hundreds of people ready to spend during my first book. I was like, e-commerce launch. Exactly. That's so true. And the issue with some of you is that you're not ready to actually see getting people for free as part of the process, as part of the work. Instead of you creating new ads, spending a bunch of money, why don't you spend an enormous amount of time, give it to your employees to do this, to get as many emails who are actually interested in your brand into your email sequence. And then once you get into your email sequence, they get warmed up, they get to know more about the brand, and then you can start printing, all right? And then once it's 1 week to your launch or 2 weeks into your launch, you're talking about the launch, you're talking about the month, and then you come anticipate. You can also do that at SMS too as well. You will be surprised how much you guys are leaving on the table. I did this back in 2018, and no one is still doing it. It baffles. If you're actually smart with this video, you are going to go out there and start making at least $50,000 every single month. Oh, let me know 50K, because I can vouch for any of you guys' work ethic. You guys are so lazy these days. Absolute work obsession, which is what I was about to talk about. Just take a look at this. Thank you, the Info G, by the way, about the program Insight to start going heavy on my digital product business. While continue working with clients. By the way, I just read my first big milestone, so you can see he made 5,000 euros, and over here is a USDT deposit. I think it was about like $2,000 or so. So yeah, he made it was $2,700 cash, and I really love my when people pay me in crypto because it's zero tax. It's amazing. Become obsessed with real work, all right? Not bullshit work, not random activities. This can be 1 to 2 hours a day. So while you have work that's actually going to give you results, you have work that's going to just completely waste your time. I see some people waste so much time on building a pretty website when all you really need is an opt-in page for email and phone numbers, and you have all the things you need to actually make millions of dollars. no bullshit work for 2 hours a day, but it's real work that actually translates to real results. That's what you should focus on. When it comes to marketing, you focus 80% of your effort into what brings in 80% of the income. A lot of people are putting 80% of what is going to bring 20%. There is no customer that said, I bought from that website because it was a pretty website. That was said no customer ever. Nobody ever said that. No one is going to say that. And the moment you actually put that at the back and the front, the center of your freaking brain, that's when you're going to start making some money. You know what? Should I keep giving you guys these values, man? It's getting really ridiculous. So where should you start? All right, create your brand's profile. If you want to go into e-commerce, affiliate marketing, if you're one of them Ponzi people, you want to do network marketing, I do not freaking care. I'm just a messenger. You want to do e-commerce, dropshipping, digital product like we are doing right now, create a brand's profile first. Okay, it could be on Instagram, it could be on Facebook, it could be on Twitter, it doesn't matter where it is. The formula is literally the same. Create your brand's identity on Instagram, websites, links, etc. So your Instagram basically have your own brand's profile, websites where they can see you, they can literally see like the hub. Because think of it, Instagram is more like a banner, right? It's like a representation. I would say it's more like a what's the word? Like a avatar for you. But it's about the website is more of where people see as the office, especially when it comes online, and then links. When I say links, I mean more, if you have a personal brand, you probably don't have a website. You're probably using Linktree or something. So get promoters / affiliate. Now, when I tell you guys that I had $0 and I printed freaking thousands of dollars from thin air with dropshipping because of just this one thing, which was affiliates. We had affiliates marketing our product like crazy. All right. Affiliates do not have to be people that you're paying directly. It could be regular people that you're promising them that they can make 50% of every single order that they bring. All right. If you're going to pay them with 50%, you might want to, mark up your product price, but you can do 15%. We went for 15%, and that was pretty good. It was good because we made our products, to be able to pay times to be, all the affiliate products. So it's up to you. So that's why branding is the best, because this is what I call branded, right? Because with this method, you are able to sell people a lot because they know you. They feel like they've been on a journey with you for like a month, right? Or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or however long it is. Get people to promote your links for free items or whatever it is you want it to be. It could be 15%. You could give them free products. It could be like $15 products. It doesn't matter. Or if it could be a free product, right? The offer of the products, it doesn't really matter what it is exactly. You always find people who are willing to. A lot of people are going to watch this video and basically come up with an assumption that not everyone is like you. The first day we tried this, I think I got like 100 people. Excuse me, I just kept going up and up and up and up. List of the influencers or day-to-day people. We use books, all right? We're using day-to-day people and we're getting good results. I'm like, okay, what would happen if we had influencers? It could be influencers who have their faces on the channels, or it could be people who, have theme pages about soccer, about phones, about dogs or pets. It doesn't really matter. Seek your competition's audience. All right, guys, I think that's the end of it. Seek your competition's audience. Like, if I tell you how many of you are wasting your time trying to find a new audience for a new look, if your goal is to just make money, like me and the rest of every other person in the world, you're not trying to be the next Jeff freaking Bezos or the next Elon Musk trying to create a company that's going to take us to space. Trust me, you do not need to create a new audience. You don't need to go on Joe Rogan's podcast and smoke weed, right? All you need to do is find who's making money and replicate what they're doing and make something better. All right. Find your target audience is a word I hate to hear. Like I said at the beginning, the easiest way is to find a competitor and copy them. All right. Copy them and steal their customers. All right. So I said steal their customer. I love your moral judgments are getting in the way. Let me tell you, you've either stolen from someone's business or you were stolen from someone's business, whether you like it or not. All right. If you're old enough, you remember that Netflix wasn't where we were getting movies from, right? You were getting CDs, we were getting freaking, I haven't forgotten their names. What's their names, bro? The other guys that we get movies from, right? That you were stolen from them. You were stolen from the cinema. Now you wait for your movie to be on HBO Max, on freaking Disney Plus, right? I'm not lying, guys. I'm not lying, right? Every single one of you've been stolen from someone's business. So someone that you were doing, the person was doing a particular service for you, but you found something better or cheaper. Yeah, you were stolen from someone's business. It's as simple as that. Or you work at a place where you were stolen from someone's business. Yeah, you probably went to a competitor. It's the circle of life, bro. Every single person will be stolen from someone's business, or you will steal customers from someone's business. It is how life works at the beginning. This is no one is mad at you. All right. So steal from your customers' businesses. All right. Steal from your business. Oh, steal your competitors' customers. Sorry, do not steal from a business. All right. So I won't share much on that. If you guys want more of what I got going on right here, you can click the link in the bio and you'll get the course, bro. Because I am not going to put myself out of business over a free YouTube video. All right, how to steal competitors. All right, steal a competition is basically following the competition's offers. Whatever the competition is doing, just replicate that and make it even better. There's always a way to make it better. Doesn't matter if they are bigger or better, there's always something to improve on. Now, let me tell you a story. The business, when I said we started a dropshipping business, the dropshipping business was not it didn't have small competitors in any way, shape, or form. Those guys were huge. Those guys were big. There were people with like millions of followers on Instagram, had YouTube channels where the biggest celebrities that you can think of have worked with it. But we still got a piece of the pie. We probably, oh God, I'm using my phone to record, guys, so you're gonna bear with me. So it doesn't mean that we made like a ton of money, but we made enough. We made enough that it was a lot. All right. In the industry of the business that you're in, $1 million could be like just a little bleep of whatever it is. Oh God, I think my food's here. I'm gonna end that. So what do you need to do with that? Gain the trust, build value. This can be newsletter or solving the problems or problems you created. So you can literally create problems and solve them. In ads, you could be watching an ad and your life is perfect. That's someone that said, have you ever thought of why you can't sleep online? Oh God. If you watch an ad saying, have you ever thought why you can't sleep online? And why you can't sleep? And then you see a product that's basically solving that solution. They created the problem and they brought the solution, and now you have a problem and you have to solve it. It's as simple as that. All right. This can be done in an ad, a post, or in an email. All right, guys. We're about to reach the end of today's video. I think we're at the end of the video. So build at least 500 to 1,000 anticipators build at least 5,000. Put myself over here. So build at least 500 to 1,000 anticipators and warmed up ready buyers. So you should have at least 75% of those people should be able to convert. So let's do a quick math. 75% of $1,000, that could be about $750. All right. So if you have 1,000 people, you can make $750 depending on how much your product is priced at. So let's say your product is priced at $100. 75% of them should buy. This could run you up to like $7,000 that you make out of this, or $7,000. So it covers, if it's less, it's still more than you would ever make, and it's a higher profit margin. And you're warming these people up because conversions are weird. It's a weird thing to track, right? Especially when you're doing it this way. Conversion shouldn't be all that you're looking for. You should be looking to secure as many people as possible, because these one person could buy tomorrow, could refer a friend. So you should be here for the long haul, right? But there are ways you can start getting results like this very quick. I'm going to be having a free mastermind. I'm going to be having a mastermind. God dang, it's not going to be free, guys. Either system build this 50K and above, right? So this is not for your regular people. You can scale this, all right? But I'd advise you to scale once you reach a certain level. So build up and not linear, all right? Build up and not linear. Growing wide seems to be a more reasonable method. A lot of people, once they make 10K, they want to make 50K. They want to make 100K. I prefer that. A lot of people, once they see they make this amount of money in a particular field, then try to only stay in that particular field. I like us to expand up, not this way, right? If that makes any sense. So build and evolve, guys. Build and evolve. All right, so this is a montage of everything we've got going on, guys. So it's up to you if you want to get started with what we got going on. So it's free if you start now with our system. You get in-depth roadmap. It's linked in the bio. It's more in-depth. We have so many case studies. We actually go and build a whole funnel system live where you can copy it. And we try and keep the cost as minimal as possible. So your whole operation might not even run you up to $100. And you can start printing money from thin air. That's going to be it from today's video, guys. Enjoy my course or not, I do not care. Bye.